Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. So the Cyber Weekend deals have been in the store now for a couple of days, and I've been traveling for the Thanksgiving holiday, so I really didn't get a chance to look into them too much until now. And I have decided to indulge a bit, go ahead and pick up some of the offers, the cash deals and the unit offers. So we're going to go ahead and open some crystals today. Want to give my usual public service announcement. I only am able to do this because of the generosity of you and other viewers. You tune into my videos, you hit like, you hit subscribe, people who donate during the streams and whatnot. I am so thankful that I'm able to do this, and again, it's all because of you. So thank you to you who is watching this right now. Second part of my usual PSA is that please don't put yourself in a perilous financial situation over a video game. If you don't have the disposable income to do this, please don't. It's just a game, and most of the stuff is going to be free or very cheap in just a few months. So this is really only giving you instant gratification instead of delayed gratification. So try to keep that in mind if you're still kind of deciding between getting the offers or saving your money. All that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the opening. So I think I mentioned in a previous video that we're currently having issues with my brand new iPhone and my Elgato, and I haven't gotten them to work yet. So I'm actually doing this entire opening on the PC version of MCOC, which I think is pretty cool. So we'll see how it goes. I had to fix some stuff in my OBS to make it work a little bit better, and like the resolution is different than my phone, so it may look different than my normal videos, but we'll get it done. Alright, so let's start off with a little bit of an appetizer here with these Valiant Nexus Crystals. We have 30 to open. We'll try and go through them more or less as quickly as possible. Top 10 here. Any 7 stars would be great out of here. Right away, more 6 on 7-star Titania. I will absolutely take that. That's a huge win.
Few moments later.
My eyes are like getting like all cross-eyed trying to figure out if it's like 5 or 6 stars. So that was fine. 1 7-star, and it's a 7-star that I use all the time. So pretty happy with additional SIGs on Titania. Other than that, nothing too much to write home about. Let's go ahead and convert all of those, and then we'll move on to the next 10. I appreciate that these are Nexus Crystals because they seem to go a lot more quickly than the regular crystals do, which is nice. Alright, pop the next 10 here. Any 7-star, we got nothing here. We'll take Killmonger. Ronin, White Mags, and Cull Obsidian. Alright, Max Sig there. Oh my! I just pulled him yesterday and I've already got him awakened. Holy moly. Oh man, that's good. Oh, I'm very pleased with that. That's a great dupe.
Few moments later.
Superior Iron Man, more SIGs on 7-star Iron Man. Oh my goodness gracious. 3 7-stars out of, what is it, 19 crystals? Wow. Oh. Well, I mean, I kind of want the max SIGs, but I can't pass up on the king here. What kind of fan would I be if I passed up on the king? Man, that is wild. 2 7-stars in that bunch. Again, a first-time dupe on Kindred, which I really like. The dupe feels almost required for him. And Iron Man, a champion that I absolutely love. 20 more SIGs on him. That's 3 fantastic 7-star pulls. Can we get another 7-star out of the final 10 Valiant Nexus Crystals? Can we do it? Another Nexus there. Nothing there. We'll take 6-star Ghost Rider. Deathstrike, Sunspot. We'll grab him. Yeah, I clicked next, right? Yeah, I did. Another Nexus. All right, we're overflowing in Nexus Crystals here. Ironheart. We'll grab. Nope. We need Killmonger for the 6-star dupe. Dust, Darkhawk, another Nexus. Man. Wouldn't it be wild if we got a 7-star Nexus out of here? Grab the Max Sig there. Alright. Wouldn't it be wild if we got a 7-star Nexus out of here? Am I manifesting these pulls into existence?
Few moments later.
All right, so 30 Valiant Crystals. We pulled 3 banger 7 stars and grabbed a 7-star Nexus Crystal, which we'll be opening shortly. Man, it is... We are off and running, off to a fantastic start. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, so I ended up picking up one of the Reliquary bundles. My Relic Prestige is really, really bad. And that comes with like a rank 3 gem, which I'm going to use, a bunch of like Sig Stones, which are also very useful, and then an Awakening gem, which I don't really care about at the moment. And then we've got 3 6-star Relic Nexus Crystals, so we can go ahead and try and increase the Relic Prestige that way. So let's go ahead and open these. All right, first, oh, this one's tough. This one's super tough because I don't have Gambit. And he's like almost required for Danny Moonstar. I think I have to pick Gambit here. I love the Gamora Relic a lot, but I can always use the gem on her. I think I have to get the Gambit Relic here and pop that on Danny. Yeah, let's do that for sure. All right, number 2, Awakening, the Thor Relic. Ooh, yes, I will definitely take that. And Awaken Spider-Man or New Ghost Rider. Let's take the new Relic here. All right, so overall, pretty happy with those. New Gambit, which is awesome. New Ghost Rider, again, very good. And Awakening on Thor, very happy with all those Relic pulls. All right, we've got enough shards for 5 basic 7 stars. Let's go ahead and do those here. Do the nice little close-up view here. There's a bunch of champs that I'm looking for in here. I would love Kushala dupe, still my #1 most wanted pull right now. Dupe on Killmonger would be awesome as well, and I still don't have a Warlock, so looking for him as well. A bunch of others in here that I would definitely be happy with. Bunch of first-time dupes required. And we're getting a 20 more Sigs on Spider-Gwen, which is not exactly what we're looking for, but isn't the worst pull. Oh, that's Awakening on her. Okay. She is tactic this and next season. We're not pushing in this current season, but her slow is super useful for this tactic. So I might end up ranking her up at some point if I need an extra tactic attacker. We'll see how that ends up going. All right, 7-star basic number 2. Let's go ahead and I'd say tap, but I'm actually clicking my mouse to open it. 20 more Sigs on Vox. I am definitely okay with that. I love Vox. What a cool champion, and in my opinion, probably the best auto block counter in the game. I love that permanent undermine buff that he can get. Permanent vigilance too, if you can make it up to 2 bars of power. That's a really good pull. All right, number 3. The reel's moving like way too fast for me to look at. All right, basic 7-star number 3 is getting us 20 more Sigs on Sorcerer. That's great. I just duped her the other day. I think this just increases her ability accuracy, which makes her useful for some nodes and for Domino as well. And the more champs and ways you have to counter Domino, the better in my book. So that's not a bad pull. All right, this is number 4. Go ahead and click that. 7-star basic number 4 is landing us a 20 more Sigs on Serpent. Heck yeah! I have not put any Sigs into him yet. That will probably change after this whole event thing is over. I'll probably dump some Sigs into him, but any little bit helps when it comes to lengthening his immortality. So that's a great pull. Really, really pleased with that one. All right, let's go ahead and dump the second one, or the last one on here. No, I almost said second to last. It is the last one. And we'll go ahead and click it. 7-star basic number 5 is getting us 20 more Sigs on Venom. Is that like 120 now? Oh, it's only 100. Man. At least it didn't roll over to Crossbones, who I can't stop pulling to save my life. That's fine. Don't really need Sigs on Venom. So overall, pretty happy with those. First time dupe on Gwen could come in handy. Sigs on Venom is whatever. Sigs on Sorcerer is good. Sigs on Vox is good. And 20 more Sigs on Serpent, definitely the highlight in those 5. All right, let's move on. All right, next up we have this Glorious Games 7-star crystal. I think this was from the promo code that they handed out to the CCP members ahead of the event. If you haven't yet entered in that code, by the way, it is The Hunter, all one word. You can get yourself a Glorious Games crystal tailored to your progression level. I think Paragon and Valiant both get the 7-star, but don't quote me on that. This pool, by the way, one of the best pools we've seen in recent memory, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and put this one on the reel. Hopefully we can grab somebody very useful to me. Yeah, 7-star Ultron dupe would be the absolute best pull out of here, I think. But probably better even than Kushal. I see Red Skull floating around in here too. That would be a great first-time dupe. Let's see what we get. 7-star Glorious Games Crystal is getting us a dupe on North Star. Okay, that's fine. He is exiting the Titan, I believe, next month. That's great. I'm happy with that one. I think he'll be useful someday if we get Everest content. But I don't really think he's much, too useful for much else other than long form content. But a first-time dupe, I will happily take that. Okay, next up we have 2 of these 7-star basic Nexus crystals. One of them was provided just a moment ago from those Valiant crystals that we opened. So hopefully there is something extra juicy in these. Let's go ahead and pop these open. 7-star Nexus number 1. Oof. That is one of the Nexuses of all time. All right, we're gonna go with Cap here, just because I feel like he could possibly get some sort of value update someday. But yeah, this was not a particularly good Nexus here. Let's go ahead and see what the next one has in it. Oh no! No! Oh, what do I do? Oh no! Oh my goodness. Awaken Werewolf or Awaken Hyperion? Oh no. I feel like Hyperion, you give him 20 SIGs and he is done and good to go. Werewolf, the Awakening is good, but it's more defensive. I think I'm going to go Hyperion here. Yeah. 20 SIG 20 and done on a Hyperion. Yeah. Oh man, that was a tough one. All right, we're gonna confirm it before I start second guessing myself. All right, there we go. So yeah, one hopefully good someday and one very good right now. Overall, pretty pleased with that. All right, moving on, we now have 2 of the Glorious Games 7-star Nexus crystals, and again, this pool is so good. 3 more chances per crystal at getting Kushala, getting a dupe on Ultron, which would be fantastic, or any of the other fantastic champs in this crystal. So let's go ahead and put these up here, and we'll open them here. What do we got? Awaken. Whoa, okay. I think we're definitely taking Miguel here because you can't get him any other way. I already completed those CCP challenges, and I ended up going with double Massacre. Yeah, this is the right call, I think, for sure. New Miguel, definitely. All right, next. Awaken Professor X, Awaken Namor, or more SIGs on Danny Moonstar. Oh, I don't really like playing Professor X, so I don't think I'm going to take him. Namor is good, but I don't know that I want to invest 180 SIGs into him. But having the dupe is better than not having the dupe. I think I have to go Namor here. He's only available in the Incursions crystal, and I don't play Incursions enough that I get one of those crystals very often. And with Sig Stones becoming more available, I can always add into Danny at a later time. I've already started at it, as you can see. You know what? I think Namor's Sig ability is undoubtedly... I don't even know what Professor X's does. Namor's is undoubtedly more valuable, so we're going to go ahead and confirm that. New Miguel, though, that is awesome. That's a champ that I didn't think I would have for a long time. Very, very pleased with that one. All right, I ended up forgetting to claim one of the crystals from, I think it was the web store milestones or something. So either way, we have one more basic 7-star Nexus to get through. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. We're getting Awakening on Penny Parker, which is useful for the heal block. We will forget about Venom the Duck because I'm definitely not choosing him, or Sigs on Atuma. I think we're going to go with Penny. Yeah, Penny's heal block is pretty interesting. Plus, she's pretty good on Path 9 in War. 9A, I think, because she's Incinerant and Poison Moon. So yeah, let's go with that. I like that. I'm happy with that one. All right, so I think the last set of Champion Crystals we have left are these class-based crystals. So we have 3 chances for Kushala from the Mystic Crystal, and then I popped one tech in there for hopefully a Red Skull dupe or a Warlock. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll open the tech one first here. Go ahead and put that on the wheel. Red Skull dupe would be great. Sigs on Ironheart, always good. Definitely want to get her up to 200. Or a new Warlock would also be good. Let's go ahead and click this one. And we're getting a 7-star version of Iron Man Infinity War. All right, that is fine. I think that's Sig 40 for him. I do want to take him up eventually. Iron Man, as you may or may not know, my favorite Marvel character. Not my favorite character in the game, but my favorite comic book character is Iron Man. So I do kind of have a pretty large soft spot for Iron Man champions in the game. So definitely not upset about that one. All right, then let's back out here to the Mystics. And we've got 3 chances at Kushala. There are a couple other Mystics that I think I don't have or don't have duped, but it's Kushala or bust here, folks. Okay. I think Dragon Man, one of those aforementioned champs, I don't have him duped. And a dupe on Werewolf that I had to pass on earlier would be great. Dupe on Destroyer would also be great. But Kushala, please, RNGesus, stop toying with me and give it to me. Okay, dupe on Destroyer. It's as if I called it out. All right, I'm definitely happy with that one. He will get ranked up now. I fought an unduped Destroyer in, I think, the VT meta. And then I fought a dupe Destroyer somewhere else. And the difference in defensive threat from him, duped versus unduped, significant. And it was like at that moment that I decided not to rank him up until I got him duped. So now he can go up. So that's a really, really good pull. Alrighty, can we make it 2 for 2 with good Mystic pulls? Mystic 7-star number 2. There she is. Oh, rolled over 2 Kushalas and stopped on a Wong before another Kushala. 26 on Wong. That's fine, I guess. All right. Last try. I've tried so many different ways to get a dupe on Kushala. I'm just going to have to rank her up to rank 3 unduped. Like, I really value her dupe, and I would love to pop Sigs into her. All right, let's see what we got here. 7-star Mystic number 3 is getting us a 20 more Sigs on Chavez. You know what? We were overdue for yet another Chavez pull. I think that's 100 or 120 on her. 120, here we go. Natural Sig 120 on my America Chavez. I think that's a small prestige bump too, so hey, that's fine. You know, objectively speaking, these were all pretty good pulls. Destroyer is good. First dupe on him, fantastic. Chavez, one of my favorite Mystics, one of the best Mystics in the game. And I suspect Wong may have some uses yet to come. We'll see about that. So, all right, let's go ahead and get going with these rank up gems. We're coming to the end of the video here. We'll start with the non-Nexus one because it is random. I have a bunch of champions in here, or a bunch of champions per class that I would love to take up to rank 3. Let's see what we get here. A Mystic, there we go. That is going to be almost certainly for Kushala. Unduped Kushala, definitely going to rank 3. It's missing a little arrow in the middle there too. I wonder if that's just a PC visual bug or what. All right, let's go back and open up these rank 3 Nexus Crystals. We'll just pop in here. Another Mystic, a Science, or a Skill. We just pulled a Mystic. This is freaking me out. It says 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. I mean, I know we have a 2 to 3 here, so it's just a visual bug, but it's still a little spooky when stuff like that happens. Let's see. For Science, I'm thinking like could probably save it for like Deathless She-Hulk, which I think would be useful. Let's do that. Let's save that one for Deathless She-Hulk. We got another Tech, another Science, and another Mystic. Tech probably would go to Red Skull, and then Science would be like Luke or Silk, and then another Mystic would probably be like Longshot, or maybe Werewolf. Well, yeah, maybe Werewolf, maybe Shothra when the Titan rolls over. It's hard to predict because, like, if you notice, I haven't opened any Titan crystals. I'm saving all of my Titan stuff for the rollover in a few weeks. So it's kind of hard to predict who I want to rank up here. We do have Jack and Idoom in the Tech pool. And there's going to be 5 Mystics in the upcoming Titan, I think. Now that they announced, I think they announced Rinchero was going to be in it. So let's go ahead and go with a Tech, just so we have one in hand. And we've got a Mutant, a Science, and a Skill. For Mutant, this is probably Sinister, or maybe I low-key want to rank up like OG Storm to rank 3. That could be a fun one. Or this one would be defensive only. This would be like Bullseye or Korg. Screw it. We're going to go fun. Mutant. And then I guess we're getting another skill. So I think we got 4 different classes there, plus the Mystic. So we got 5 different rank 3 gems. I really like the spread there. I'm pretty pleased with that one. All right, and then I think we have, they're in 2 different places, which is really weird. We have 2 7-star Awakening Gem Crystals. I would love a Mystic Awakening Gem. This is kind of all I want to say out of here. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. No delaying the inevitable here. Mystic Awakening Gem, number 1 of 2, is getting us. Yes! Did I just say Mystic Awakening Gem? And then instead of whatever. That is amazing. That is 100% going right into Kushala. Couldn't pull her, so we had to take drastic measures and get her awakened a different way. Very, very pleased with that one. All right, and then, we have an Awakening Gem Nexus Crystal was the other one. All right, let's go ahead and pop this up here, and we're getting our 3 options. Tech, Science, and Cosmic. All right, so I guess that's going to be for Ultron. Trying to think if there are any champions upcoming that I could really use an Awakening on. Scream is coming to the Titan, but we have so many chances to get her. We could save this for Deathless Thanos too, but I'm assuming they're going to give us a way to awaken him at some point. And then D-Gen will get an Awakening on her at some point. Yeah, I think this is the play, and put that into Ultron. Yeah, let's do that. All right, very happy with that one as well. 2 really, really good Awakening Gems. All right, so we've got 37,000 units left over. This is a little bit higher than what I started this event with. I've been working hard in Arena the past several months trying to build up my unit stash in anticipation of this and the Banquet event next month. And I don't want to burn them all because I do want to save some for those Banquet crystals, which are typically pretty juicy. But I do think that I want to get this Champion Selector here. It comes with a generic rank up gem. Let's go ahead and get that, and that should pop this up here. So options I'm seriously considering in here. Shocker, only way to get him duped currently would be out of here. I do value his dupe quite a bit. Sandman, I can live without him for the time being. If he ever comes to the basic, he seems like a good choice in there. Moondragon, I don't use her enough to need the dupe. I only use her in AQ. Adam and Danny I already have duped. Lady Deathstrike I have duped. Silk I have duped. Kindred I now have duped. Vox and Gladiator duped. Photon. Werewolf, definitely valuable here. Or I could just go for Kushala dupe here, but I think my Awakening Gem plan is where it's at. And Onslaught, I can get by without having him duped. I think the play here is the Shocker dupe. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Yeah, currently no other way to get that dupe, so I'm pretty pleased with that selection. All right, so the very last thing I'm going to do here, after thinking about it for a little bit, I am going to go ahead and get one more bundle, this Superior Summoner Bundle 1. So it comes with this Glorious Games Awakening Gem Selector, and you get to choose between either another 7-star Awakening Gem of a random class or a Saga Awakening Gem. And I think I'm going to go with the Saga Gem here and use it on Sinister. Again, there's no other way to awaken him, and I've gotten pretty much all the other awakenings that I want. I've got the Tech Gem for Ultron, which I really wanted. I've got the Mystic Gem for Kushala, which I also really wanted. And now we can use this one on Sinister. There are a bunch of other champions in the Saga pool that I can use this on if I need to. But again, currently no other way to get Sinister duped. So I think we're going to go with that. Let's go ahead and pick this bundle up. RIP units, still got a nice hefty stash there for Banquet, 26k with a few weeks left to grind out some more. And let's go ahead and grab that gem. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. I don't know how long this video is going to be once I edit it down. Hopefully not too long. Let me know in the comments below what you ended up pulling from your Cyber Weekend offers. Anything really, really good. Let me know what your rank 3s are going to be. I have a lot of decisions to make, I think, when it comes to rank ups. And that will be a problem for tomorrow to solve because it is super late. It is it's almost 1 a.m. here, and I need to go to bed. So we've got a lot of SIGs to use. We've got a bunch of rank ups to do. So many rank 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 rank 3s we need to do, plus whatever we have in catalysts. Yeah, that's tomorrow's problem. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next time.